He was a prophet, but also a fugitive, chosen by God, yet he ran like a criminal. This isn't just a fish tale, it's a divine chase. But here's the real twist. Jonah wasn't just running from Nineveh, he was running from God's mercy. Now pause for a second. If God gave you a mission to save your enemies, would you accept it? Stay with me. Jonah receives a mission. Go to Nineveh, a wicked city, a violent people, a sworn enemy of Israel. Instead, Jonah bolts for Tarshish, the farthest point west known to man. Why? Because Jonah feared something worse than Nineveh's wrath. He feared that God might forgive them. Let that sink in. Jonah wasn't scared of failure. He was scared God might succeed. And so he ran. But the sea doesn't cooperate with rebels. A divine storm slams the ship. Sailors panic. They cast lots. And guess what? It lands on Jonah. Coincidence? Or a setup from heaven? Have you ever run from something you knew God wanted you to face? What did your storm look like? Jonah tells them, "Throw me overboard." Not to save himself, but to save them. He would rather drown than obey. But God isn't done with Jonah or with his mission. A fish swallows him whole, not to kill him, but to keep him. 3 days in darkness, no rescue, no escape, just silence. Seaweed and the sound of his own rebellion echoing back at him. Here's the twist. Jonah doesn't beg for rescue, he offers worship. In the depths, he discovers who God truly is, just yet merciful. And when his heart turns, the fish turns and spits him out onto a new beginning. This time, Jonah runs toward Nineveh. No delay, no detour. He preaches a simple message. 40 days and you're done. But what happens next? No one, not even Jonah, saw it coming. The people repent. From the king in the palace to the beggar on the street, Nineveh turns. The wicked city becomes a humbled city. Can you imagine your worst enemy receiving God's mercy? How would you feel? But Jonah? He's furious. Not at Nineveh, but at God. "I knew you'd forgive them," he says bitterly. "That's why I ran." Jonah wanted judgment. God gave mercy. Jonah obeyed with his feet, but his heart stayed behind. And here lies the hidden truth. Jonah's story isn't just about a prophet who ran. It's about a God who runs after us, even when we don't want him to. So, what are you running from? And what if the very thing you're avoiding is the gateway to your purpose? Drop a yes in the comments if you've ever tried to run from God and found he was already waiting where you landed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode of the Hidden Bible Truth Series, where revelation meets reality.